Since the impeachment, Ukraine hoax launched in October of last year, President Trump has surged against his likely 2020 competitors. In an ABC News, Washington Post poll, Trump has surged by double digits in head-to-head matchups against the four most likely winners of the 2020 Democrat presidential primary. This survey was taken between January 20 and 23 of 1,004 registered voters. In October, Trump was down 56 to 39% against slow Joe Biden. As of now, that gap has closed 13 points. Trump is only down 4 points, 50 to 46, and that's well within the poll's margin of error of plus or minus 3.5%. Against 987-year-old Bernie Sanders, Trump was down 14 points in October, 55 to 41. That gap has now closed by 12 points, to just a 2-point lead for Sanders, 49 to 47. Elizabeth Warren was ahead of Trump by 15 points. Since October, since this impeachment hoax began, she has lost every bit of that lead. The two are now tied at 48%. Prior to the launch of impeachment season, even mean little Mayor Pete Buttigieg trounced Trump by 11 points, 52 to 41. As of now, though, the anti-Christian bigot has not only lost all of that lead, Trump beats him 48 to 45, a 14-point swing. The graphics in this tweet best illustrate what's happened. ABC, WA post-general election poll trend 13-point shift towards Trump versus Biden since last poll 12-point shift towards Trump versus Sanders 15-point shift towards Trump versus Warren 14-point shift towards Trump versus Buttigieg pic.twitter.com/mkypc4voy Political polls at Polling numbers January 28, 2020. The poll asked some specific questions that are quite revealing. On the issue of whether Americans are concerned about their standard of living, for the first time since this poll started asking that question in 2007, the answer is right side up, meaning more people are not concerned than are concerned, and by a margin of 56 to 43%. On the issue of his handling of the economy, 58% like the job Trump's doing, while only 36% disapprove. By a margin of 51 to 45, the public do not want to see Trump removed from office. This tracks with Breitbart News' previous reporting about how, for the first time in over a decade, the American people feel better overall about the direction of the country, and on the issues of the economy and race relations, much better. Trump's overall job approval also took a huge leap. In October, the president was upside down, 39 approved to 59 disapprove, a full 20 points. Today, a full 47% approve of the job the president is doing, while 50% disapprove. That's a 17-point swing in the president's favor while he is being impeached and put in trial. Obviously, there are a couple of things going on here. First off, impeachment is backfiring. The Democrats have no case, no proof of any kind that the president did anything criminal, or even unethical. This entire farce has not only been a massive waste of congressional time, the people are bored with it, tuning it out. There is not even a bump in viewer rating for the cable news networks. No one cares. Everyone knows it's stupid. Secondly, though, and most important, it is simply undeniable now that Trump is doing a very good job as president. America is enjoying peace and prosperity for the first time in nearly 20 years, since September 11, 2001. Jobs and wages are booming. The southern border is more secure. Trade deals are happening. Energy prices are stable. We're not in any stupid and futile combat operations. Unless you're a deranged Trump hater, like those on the far left of the Democrat Party or in the corporate media, things in America are good, very good, and much of that credit goes to Trump's policies. Under a withering fire of pure hate from corrupt Democrats, the corrupt deep state, a corrupt judiciary, and most especially the corrupt media, Trump has wisely kept his eye on the ball, has somehow managed to overcome one hysterical obstacle after another to push his agenda through. And this is not only bearing fruit, it is doing so at precisely the right time for a president seeking re-election. America is much better off than we were 4 years ago. By every measure we are better off, and no amount of hate and hoaxes about Russia, racism, or Ukraine can cover up that fact. To those worried over Trump being behind by a few points, keep this in mind: Trump is not yet campaigning, is not yet out on the trail making his case, defining his opponent, and talking up his successes. He's stuck in the White House. But every modern president has enjoyed around a 10-point jump in their numbers once they are able to get out in front of voters. Follow John Nolte on Twitter @NolteNC. Follow his Facebook page here. Let's block ads. Why?